Oh my goodness, I can't believe we actually started like almost on time today. I'm shocked. Mostly on time. I'm gonna count it. Okay. Perfect. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good day. Doing some after lunch chocolates. So if I sound weird, that's why. Slenderman, what's up? Oh, I hope you're having a good day, Slenderman. My goodness, I don't know what we're doing today. I got all my focus farming done last night because I'm not busy enough right now. I was like, you know, let's finish Naramon up. Let's get Naramon finished because crap, I didn't. It also says that I'm playing Limnus Gate, which is not true. Right. I promise I know what I'm doing. I promise I know I'm a I think I'm a streamer. Right, hold on. All right. Updated. Yeah. I know. What a dummy. All right. That should be updated. If it's not updated, refresh and let me know if it is updated. But that should be good. That's weird. Alright. I'll check it out. When I get out of stream. By the way, if you're not already subscribed to me on YouTube, subscribe to me on YouTube. Lots of weird stuff over there. I don't have sensitivity to flashing lights, but I thank you for the call out. I appreciate it. I'm working on getting Mind Step and Mind Sprint unbound so that I can use them with Zenric. Because, I don't know, movement speed sounds cool, and I don't have them yet. Also, this whole, this is just sad that this is so completely, like, unfinished. Like, I never had the focus pool to, like, use any of them, so I'm like, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Anyways. So I did all my focus work last night, and I was like, man, I should have saved that for the stream. But I was like, nah, I'm not sure people really want to watch that. ESO is frustrating lately. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why people are. So we're gonna do my syndicate missions first. I don't know why ESO used to be like like a pretty ooh, you know what, actually? Ooh, I caught that right before. Oh, only one? Okay. Fair play, fair play. Sure, I have all this stuff. Perfect. Okay. Let's try that again. Sorry. Oh gosh. Hey, you know what? Sometimes it's like that, Slenderman. Sometimes I mean, Warframe is the biggest, like, I feel like Warframe and Apex are like my two biggest, like, I can spend like just a ridiculous amount of time playing this game. I really hate Direct Survival, by the way. It's just not my vibe. Just not it at all. Oh gosh, hold on. My controller is... Alright. I have an Xbox controller that I use for Apex. And I have to unplug it or it freaks out on me. Right, find WASD. Come on. But yeah, I mean, Warframe just eats my time, eats it up. You know, nothing. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, there are times when you know, I'll be playing. I'll be like, oh, I'll play for like an hour. You know, I've got stuff to do. I gotta move on and you know, keep doing other things. I got videos to edit or shorts to make, whatever. And I'll look up and it's been 3.5 hours. I'm like, what the hell happened? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. The simulacrum is so buggy lately. I don't know why it seems to be doing that. But lately, I'll tell you what, I've had some issues. I've been having some just issues in general. If you have not, I should probably put this in my stream title, but if you have not finished the new war, get the hell out. I love you, but you gotta leave. We're talking about new war spoilers. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Drifter, right? I was playing ESO, Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, and I was waiting to, like, not fail the level, but, like, I was quitting. I was letting the 30-second timer run out, and I accidentally shifted into my Drifter, and it didn't just automatically, like, bring me through to the next, like, area. It teleported me instantly to that next area as the Drifter. And I'm like, excuse me? It's not been something that I've been able to replicate necessarily, but I eventually made it look worse and worse. Nick's bubble. Oh, gross. Yeah, there's definitely some Warframe abilities that are just straight up unusable if you have, like, vision issues or sensitivities to that sort of thing. Like, you just can't use certain things. And it sucks because that's really not how it should be, but yeah. I love DE, but I feel like you know, that's something that they're not as good about as, you know, other game studios. Not that DE is necessarily bad with accessibility. They're just, you know, more behind the curve than what some folks are. Best flight. What's up? I hope you're having an excellent day. Silence is already running, dum-dum. Oh, thanks for swinging by. I don't like that they're just, like, these weird, like, stops. I guess I haven't played the Derelict in a while. It's probably, like, a normal thing, but... oh, hold on. I'm being dragged. There we go. Speaking of commands, nobody. You guys like that transition? It's not rigged. I'm gonna work on some sound commands that play a sound on stream. I've literally said, like, the last 4 days, I'm like, I'm gonna work on that, and then something else has gotten in the way. Story of my life. But I'm planning on getting to that at some point in the next day or two, because I have some a friend of mine, Bane. He's been on the stream on and off a couple times. He there it is. There, you're gonna get it eventually. Oh. All right, let's call it a day with that, Slenderman. I don't want it blowing up my whole chat with nothing but that.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I need to. Sorry. Friend of mine got a bunch of sound clips from the D&D game we play together, and he sent me the juiciest bits. And I don't want. he sent me a couple that are not my voice. And I'm like, I don't know if I should use these. It feels like a weird consent issue just to have somebody else's voice on my stream unless I ask. And a couple of these are, I don't want to say like embarrassing, but like, yeah, they're a little bit embarrassing. So I'm having the damnedest time to try and find any of these damn medallions. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding them. I'm also very distracted, but that doesn't have to do with the price of fish at all. So I don't know why you'd even bring it up. But I hope everybody's having a good day in... Oh, found one. There. I hope everybody's having a good day in... Oh! Daya! With that beefy raid! What's up? What? I can't parkour to save my fucking life?
A new follower sent from the void.
Impressive generosity, Tenno.
Y'all are monsters. I'm glad that the new sound alerts work though. That's very good to know that those all seem to be working, so that's dope. I literally rearranged all of those like 3 days ago. I think it was after like all those Christmas subs. I was like, oh, the gifted subs don't have a sound alert. I should fix that, and so I fixed it. So I'm sorry that you spent all that money and didn't get a cool custom sound, but it's fixed now for what that's worth. Also, we're getting close to our 3rd Twitch baby. We should start thinking of we should start coming up with names. Only 2 more months. What do you think? We should probably name the first 2 as well, since technically I don't think those have been named. Oh my God! It's a general insignia. That's money, baby. I think those are the big ones. That might be the medium ones. I don't know. Heard that. Oh man. But what were you playing? What is the big one? Oh hey, good night, Dea. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody from Dea. I'm a Warframe / variety streamer. I don't get this very often. So sorry. You know, maybe Final Fantasy 14 streamer. We'll see. I'm just kidding. Dea's been trying to get me to play Final Fantasy 14 for 10 years now. I just like to fuck with him. Was editing, and then Raft, and then Final Fantasy 14. I can't! They won't sell it to me! There's not enough servers, my guy. God, could you... Like, I literally... The fact that there's literally... You cannot actually buy the game right now. Because there's literally not enough servers. Will never not be insane to me. It's incredible. Oh, wow. I mean, sometimes it do be like that. That's incredible. I mean, I feel like the game was already, that's the thing, is even before Endwalker, the game was already the most popular MMO in the world. And so... Like, for them to just be like, it'll be fine, is kind of wild to me. Like, yeah, Endwalker is, I don't know. I've heard literally nothing but good things. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's literally not enough. Yes. That's what. Okay. Perfect. All right. Nyx. Yeah, it's incredible. It's the game has done things that I don't think any other game has really been able to do. Hey, thanks. All right, we'll do the other survival because I don't feel like doing a spy with Nyx. Oh.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Yeah, it's incredible. The game is wild. Here's the thing, though. This is the thing that's really keeping me from it, is that I am just not, like... I don't have enough time to devote to the game to be able to be like, yeah, let's play it, because it feels like I'm gonna get sucked in. It's gonna be bad. Hi, new Neff. How are new what? What did I just say? I'm sorry. New Tef. Let's try that again. Well, I'm not even saying like grindy. I'm just saying like it's going to be so good that I'm going to be sucked in. It's not, I wasn't trying to say, sorry, I wasn't trying to say it was like grindy at all. Do this. Just like, you know, I'm sure there's literally hundreds and hundreds of hours of stuff to do. And like, oh my god, 2 general insignias in one day? It's that luck, Dea. It's that luck. It's that luck raid. Lucky raid that you just sent me. That's why I'm getting these. Easily beat it in 3 months if you know life it. No big deal. Oh, man. Well, I'll look into it when they put it back on sale in 2 years. I was gonna say, I've heard, like, I haven't gone, like, looking for stuff, but just, like, you know, because there's a lot of people on my Twitter who also play the game. I've seen a lot of, like, you know, like, oh, this is how all of the stuff, like, stacks up against each other. And I was surprised to see that, like, some of the expansions were like, yeah, this is only okay. 'Cause I feel like the generally, like, the only thing I've heard about Final Fantasy XIV is that it's fucking incredible. I mean, obviously, I guess I probably only hear about the good things, so I guess if there's stuff that is meh, I probably wouldn't hear about it. Let's wander this way. I'm not really, like, keeping track of where I've been or where I'm going. I'm just sort of wandering. Also, the Guandao Prime is just easy. Oh, this is foul. Yeah, and that's the other thing that I'm worried about is, like, you are super into the raid content and stuff, and I just, like, I feel like I'd be one of those people who'd be like, I'm barely strong enough, like, competent enough to, like, do the main story, and then, like, I would sit in fashion frame, well, you know, whatever Final Fantasy people call fashion framing, you know, Final Fantasy XIV's equivalent to fashion framing, basically, and just do that. And be like, dude, no, come on, play a raid with me. I'm like, I'm literally so under-leveled for this, it's not even funny. And then you'd make fun of me and it'd be sad. Lamb. That I knew fashion frame obviously wasn't right, and I knew there was a name for it. But you know, I'm dumb, so. Yeah. But that's the thing. You've sent me packets. Like, I'm studying for the GED, and they're like, "Oh, hey, here's all the stuff that you need to know for this, like, 2-hour-long raid." And I'm like, the people who have, like, the stamina to do this, God bless them, because I sure as hell can't. I sure as hell can't. But I'm glad. I hate shield lancers so much. Like, I certainly don't have the stamina to do it, and it's so good that there is late game content. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, that's one of Warframe's biggest, like, lacks is, like, there's the end game content is the fashion frame, and that's not great. It's not a good look. Scorpions are bad too, but I can just kill scorpions where the shield lancers do shit like that to me, and I'm like, I should be able to melt you. What is happening? That's fair. Clean clear, 15 or so minutes depending on which. That's, yeah. But then I have to put sure-footed on stuff, and I don't remember to do that. Good scrub. Alright. Go down this way already? I don't think I did. Oh. Yeah. And, like, and I'm sure there is, like, a casual market for that game. I mean, there must be, right? For Final Fantasy XIV to have, like, near 100%, like, cultural saturation that it's gotten to, like, it has to have something for everybody. If you just want to do like glam stuff and like do stupid shit with like fashion and stuff, you know, there's probably a community for you. If you want to do the hardcore raids and, you know, do the hardcore stuff with that, there's a community. You know, there's got to be just a whole bunch of weird stuff for everybody. And I that's probably what appeals to so many people, is that there's so many options and so many different options for you to pursue, as well as a community to help you along. Oh, there's fucking PvP in Final Fantasy 14. Now they I almost said they stole it from RuneScape, as if RuneScape was the first one to do it. RuneScape was the first one to do it for me, so I'm gonna count it. What? You're lying to me. You're lying. You're fibbing. There's 72. That's so fucking wild to me. I had no idea. I had literally no idea. 72. So is it just like 30, like 2 teams of like 36 people just meet into in a fucking field and just whack at each other? That's fucking I hate that I like that so much. I hate that that's such teams. Okay. I mean, that's good too. That's good too. I am running out of juice. I have plenty of thingies, but that is Warframe PvP was dead before it even had a chance. It's sad. And like I know that it can be good because other games like this has such a unique like movement system and weapon system that this could work, but there's just not a. Lunaro is just janky as hell. Yeah, Lunaro was like a good idea, but they just never put enough time into it. I'll tell you what, they made that frame fighter game. They're like, oh, let's make a fucking 2D fighter and stick it in Warframe. I completely forgot about it until I had Helios accidentally scan one of the new. Apparently they added them in November, but a bunch of new Warframes got added to Frame Fighter in November of this year, and so that's why I'm like, why don't I have these guys? I don't understand. It's because they just added them. Yeah, that sounds bonkers. If I'm gonna be honest with you, that sounds fucking bonkers. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm frankly, I'm here for it. I don't really know where the hell I came from here. Okay, let's. All right, chaos. Ranked as well, 4v4. Okay, so that's more is the 4v4. I assume like just more of like a traditional. I guess I don't really need this. Oh no, the front line, if that's what you called it, the front line is it sounds like just crazy ridiculousness. That sounds like the vibe for sure. Yeah, Vent Kids leveling isn't bad. There's one spot that if you I'm just gonna leave. Oh, hello. Grab that insignia that I almost walked past and ignored, and then I'm gonna leave. That's I've never done the feast. Yeah, it sounds fucking fun. It sounds like a fucking blast. Yes. See, that's something that I feel like really can like make or break a PvP is like how like responsive people are. Like if there's like call outs and stuff like that makes that's why I like I know you're not a big like Apex Legends, like people have like it has such a good call out system that makes it so easy to like call shit out. So if you have you know, a team that's doing good call outs, well, Savage, is that Savage Raids or is that something else that I'm just stupid? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Okay. So it's not. I like that. I like that it's. I mean, I like that it's just everything. You know, the boss hits harder and is beefier, but I like that they like added more like stuff to them, and it's not just like, oh, let's you know, let's just make it brain dead and make the boss a sponge. You know what I mean? Oh, you can see little corpus dudes in there. I mean, it's kind of funny that their animations are so programmed like that, but that's pretty fucking cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Now every fourth one has a second phase. Wow. This is why I don't use Dread, because I'm terrible with bows. Oh, And so you have norm. This is gonna show my ignorance to the whole Final Fantasy 14 like system. You have normal raids. You have savage raids, which are harder versions of normal raids, and then you have ultimate raids, which are different. They're completely different, and they're just harder. Yes. I love that they're just. I love the idea that they're just the guy from the Avengers who's playing Tetris the whole time. Nobody's supposed to see him, but Tony Stark catches him. Oh, okay. So it's and you would say ultimate raids are even harder. So there it goes like normal raids, savage raids, and then ultimate raids in terms of yeah. Okay. That's it's wild to me that there's that the and again that sort of speaks to like, hey, there are people in the community who want this, so we're gonna give them that sweet end game content. And the folks over there are, you know, delivering. This is perfect. There's something in here. Oh. Hello there. Right, turned into Obi-Wan Kenobi there for a second. Apologize for that. Won't say it won't happen again, but... I'm getting lucky and unlucky with these, some of these insignias. I also don't know if this person is... They're definitely not looking for insignias at all. Okay. Thought I was gonna get lucky and have another one right by that stairs, but... Stupid hard. One person dying, yeah. Well, for sure. I mean, that's... But, you know that going into it. It's not like people are, like, going into ultimate raids, like, under-leveled, necessarily. I don't know, maybe they are. Maybe people are dumb. I guess I shouldn't just automatically assume that people know what they're doing, but... Yeah, fair. That's fair. Wow, there's 2 insignias in this first vault that this guy walked right past. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's interesting. So you can only do them at a certain level. Okay. I mean, that's interesting, I guess, and that's like a piece of sentient there. Gross, I hate it. Yeah, it's like when you, like, this is going to be a weird example, but like when you go into the battle tower in Pokemon, it's like, oh, I have level 100 Pokemon, but I'm, they are all adjusted back down to level 50. So. But I got you. Yeah. Which, like, I get that, it sort of prevents you from just steamrolling stuff.
Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alerts now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Okay. So I will... The hard way? Fine. Do it the hard way? Come on. Lavara. Making a damn joke
They won't even know it's
out of spy missions since 2015. I was gonna say, I have not heard of literally one single piece of fucking Final Fantasy music that's not a fucking boop. Every single song that I've heard that you've sent me is like pretty fucking boss. And it's something that I'm like, I can't believe it, but also like I kinda can. Really hoping that there wouldn't be quite so many of these, but what's that guy do?
looks like heavy.
Oh, hey, Dea, you have a good night. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate you. Sleep well, my guy. You have a good night. See if we can get through this without accidentally knocking my invisibility off and running through laser like an absolute dummy. Yeah.
Excellent work.
Nerds.
Clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we can.
I'm sorry. I thought you said something earlier and I didn't respond to it. Yeah, the rope list, I don't know if that was necessarily the rope list. I thought there was a different, I thought that spy mission was different, but maybe you're right. Maybe there's a chance for it to spawn and I'm stupid. I mean, that's all the sentients look kind of the same to me. Can I like it all looks essentially the same minus like a couple of like weird tweaks. Like I don't know. And I think that's, you know, sort of the vibe, right? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hold on. Easy. Aha! It works! It's alive! Okay. Okay, perfect. I mean, I'm gonna be I'm good with 7, but I'm gonna a lot of Rubidoo in that little corner there. I'm just sad that Alad V finally bit it. You know, of all the shit that we threw at Alad V has 3 different boss fights. I count the rope list as an Alad V boss fight, even though it's questionable if it is or not. And for Alad V to get smoked in the beginning of the new war is kind of fucking hilarious. If I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be honest with you, kind of hilarious. All right. I normally just sell all my stuff immediately, but want to do random missions. I think it just sort of and I wouldn't be surprised necessarily if Alad V like somehow found a way to come back. That's the thing is it's very questionable, right? Some people are saying no, like Alad V like was like remote hacked in, so he was on a different ship. But I feel like that wouldn't necessarily, like, I don't think it hits the same. Can't remember which symbol was the Steel Meridians, which is... Oh my god, I was still wrong. Holy shit. That's Perrin sequence, you clown. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Clem. Oh wow. I have so many of these? Interesting. I guess I have 5, 20, and 25 and 150. Interesting. Interesting. Let's just do 11. Oh. Oh no, I'll lose 86 standing. Whatever will I do? Absolutely brokenhearted. Alright. Talk to Pressatal. Yes! Level 3! Steel Meridian, finally! We're making good progress. Finally. Oh. Yeah, it is. You can hear him say Clem. There's a chance for this guy to be Clem, and there's a chance for it to be a regular one. It just sort of depends on who spawns in. Yeah, but he's got the grenade on his back. And he's saying Clem. See? Clem's not here. Because he's in Steel Meridian. It just sort of depends on, I know Clem has a ribbon, but that's... Clem also has the grenade on his back. I don't know what to tell you. The Clem clone. Alright. I legitimately don't really know what to do now. Oh, we got another... we leveled up, so we have another one. Well, yeah, let's do it. That's an excellent question. I don't know. But anyways, my intention with the sound commands is that I'll do my intent is for them to be just like fun commands that you can do every once in a while. I don't want them to be like, you know, redeemed like super often, because I think that would be kind of obnoxious. So I'm gonna set like a high global cooldown on them. But I do want them to be... Why am I still using Avara? Well, Avara's fine. I just... Not my favorite survival frame. Nope. Nope. You know what's super annoying to me? When people do, like, because it scares me as a viewer. Like, I get real, like... Ooh, sorry. That's some acid reflux there. When people have, like, the loud, like, alerts and shit, it scares me. You know, you guys have seen me play Alan Wake. I don't like spooky stuff. Which is why I'm not excited that Alan Wake 2 has been announced to be a survival horror game. Like it's not an action adventure game with horror elements anymore. They've gone full on spooky game vibes, and I don't know how I feel about it. I've also already decided that when Alan Wake 2 comes out, when we get like an official release date on it, we're gonna go and play Alan Wake remastered as like a refresher, just because. Oh my goodness, General Insignia's out the wazoo. What is going on? It should be illegal. I have never been this lucky. Holy moly. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Didn't you say it was Nyx that made you not invulnerable? Or no, I'm sorry. You said Nyx made it worse. I don't know. Was it something that hit you with radiation? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. So yeah, so when people have like those scare emotes or those scare commands on to like, haha, they can scare the streamer with these fun little alerts, I tend to like just avoid those streams, to be honest, because I don't know. It gets my anxiety up to the point where it's like not fun to watch the stream anymore. And I'm sort of the same. The same way with like having them on my own stream. Wukong? What about Wukong made you vulnerable again? Did you just pick Wukong and it fixed it? Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like I am who I am. I scare easy, you know? It's one of my less fun personality traits, but you know, it's who I am, and it is what it is, you know? So, you know, if there are people who are into that sort of thing, awesome. I'm happy for you. I hope you have a fun time with your scare alerts, and you know, that's that. But it is absolutely not for me. Absolutely not for me. Where the hell? Right, literally in front of my face. Holy shit. Exit. All right. We are hot stuff today. Whew, Lord. I did. Depends on what your interpretation of 100% is. I'm tempted to like load it up and see. I know I have. I know I started a new game plus, and I'm working on that. I think if I've been like contemplating like doing another playthrough of all the Tomb Raider, all the new trilogy of Tomb Raider games, but I think I'd start over. I think I'd start over. I don't think I 100%ed it, but I think I got within like 97%. Like I got there's a couple of things that I missed like randomly that I didn't finish. But I'm like 90% sure that I got the majority of it done. Oh, how do I get? Yeah, it's through here. How long it took me to figure out that that's how you get in those little underground crevice areas is shocking. Aha, I got it first, nerd. Aha. Yeah, the yak seal, the yak shell, whatever they're called. Yes. Yeah, they didn't it's a very interesting thing because Uncharted 2 did the same sort of thing where there's this tribe of humans that were sort of untouched by man and sort of surviving for the sole purpose of like protecting something. And I think it's fascinating, and yeah, they're definitely I think like unsettling on purpose. You know, they're you know, creatures who were, you know, essentially sent by the gods to protect a, you know, ancient relic that could, you know, destroy the world. Spoilers for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I guess. We played it on stream though, so I don't really consider it that much of a spoiler. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's and yeah, they're definitely like that, the whole like cenote mission where you're in the like the underground caverns, when you get the shotgun for the first time, and you're in the underground caverns and you're going through, and they're just creeping around. I was like, this is foul. This is foul. I hate this. And I don't feel like any of the other games really had that same vibe necessarily, as far as like pure unadulterated terror in that regard. Like I really feel like Shadow of the Tomb Raider did a good job of creating like an intensely atmospheric game, and I feel like the Yuck were a part of that. Okay, never mind. I won't mercy you. Can I just say the Guandao Prime is just dumb? Just fucking. I mean, granted, these guys are like level 20s, so it's not, you know, not intensely difficult content, but oh yeah, like yeah, they're terrifying, and I think the whole idea of them, you know, turning around and sort of, you realize, like, Lara, like, realizing what they are and how they figure into the entire, like, dynamic of the game is so intensely fucking cool, because they really are, like, this intensely terrifying, like power, you know, faction. And then as soon as you realize what's happening, as soon as, like, Lara puts it together, you're like, oh, like, this is all, like, I've had this twisted since from the beginning. Man, I cannot hit with anything with the fucking dread today. Yeah, it's yeah. Guandao is just it's an intensely beautiful weapon in Warframe, but also, like, just so good. Yeah, there was a couple of different spots with them. I just, that's the part where, like, that was the like the oh fuck. Do extraction, please. One of the upgrades that I'm gonna get, or actually two of the upgrades that I'm gonna get, really. One of them is the makes my void dash for, like, it travels further, and I get 30% operator speed with the other one. Oh, I'm so excited. Are you talking about the mission of like the very first, like, one of the very first tombs you have to do, like the optional, like, big optional tombs, where you San Juan is the creepy church. That's the one where you go into the basement of the church. Maybe they attack you later. I don't remember. All I remember about San Juan is the I didn't think it was a challenge tomb, but the more I'm thinking about it, the more you might be right on that. The only thing I remember about, no, is it? Isn't San Juan the where you go down into the church and you're in the basement? No, you're thinking, yes, San Juan has a challenge tomb, and that's what you're thinking. Are you saying, you're saying the challenge tomb in San Juan is the one you're talking? Okay. Yes, sorry. There was so I've beaten that game twice. I beat Shadow of the Tomb Raider on PS4, and then I bought it and played it this year on PC. And I had never done the last 2 challenge tombs in the PS4 version. I played like 5 of the 7 challenge tombs and then never went back and did the last 2. Incredible. Incredible. I love it. So that's 5, 7, almost an extra 10,000 standing. Whoo, Lord. Not gonna be enough though. Not gonna be enough. All right, cool. I guess we'll just do some. Yeah, well, the San Juan has the it's the monastery that when you go underneath has like the twisted like challenge, and you have to like arrange the stuff in the right order. Which is terrifying. That was one of the most unsettling sections of the entire game for me. Not scary necessarily. It's just, again, it's atmospheric. What are the DLCs then? What? Because there's like 7 DLC challenge. Like, I thought the challenge tombs were the DLC parts. We're just gonna have to play it again. We're gonna have to play it on stream. I could be wrong. It's been months since I played. Okay. I need... Yeah, that sounds right. I've got 2 lith relics for Hero Prime systems, so do that. Then what are the regular like DLC? What are the DLC tombs called? Because I'm pretty sure was the tree one a challenge tomb, or was that a DLC one? Now I legitimately can't remember, and it's stressing me out. No. The monster in the early part. Going back to that town. Oh yeah, that's the shell. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, they're terrifying. I know what you're talking about. And again, it's like the first time. Yeah, it's terrifying. Can't believe I nailed that. The game is so good at like, and that's the I don't know. It's been a long time since I played it, and I'm pretty sure that's how they pronounced it in the game. I don't know. Ixchel. X is pronounced like SH. No. It's close enough. I'm gonna I'm gonna say it's close enough. Because the game, like the soldiers were scared off, but they didn't ever actually show you what was doing it. Like, it was always like the creature was always like one, like the shell was always one step ahead of you, so you never actually saw it, which is one of the like biggest things when you have like a monster. The longer that you can like go without actually showing the monster, the scarier it is. Like, once you see the monster, the monster loses some of its power. Ooh, we got a Harrow chassis. So I think that's oh my gosh. I think that's good news for us. I think we're gonna get something good here. Yeah, I remember that was one of the tombs that I hadn't done when I played through on the PS4. It was like one of the last ones. And I think it's in San Juan, right? You don't have access to it until you get to that last, like, that last area. And then once you get to that last area, you can do it. Okay. Yeah, you have to fight them. That was actually a really cool tomb. I like that because there was a lot of, like, you sort of had to think on your feet and sort of use the environment to your advantage. I really liked it. I thought it was very cool. Ancient Aqueduct. I think I'm mixing up a couple of them. Was that the Ancient Aqueduct? Was that the one? Was that the one where there's like a flooded temple and you have to like raise and lower? Yep. Okay. Yep. Then yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, it's a Sandscape. It was a Sandscape. Yep. This guy should just come to the end because I've definitely killed a ton of guys here. I think it was the Ancient Aqueduct that I had a lot of issues, like getting around or getting out of. Like, I could not for the life of me figure out how to get out of that tomb. And then once I realized like how to like the exact ledge I had to get up, I was like, well, I feel like an idiot now. Thank God I'm not streaming this. Well, the underworld gate is the final one, right? That's the one you can only access once you've beaten the game, and you can once you go back, like, you've beaten the game and then you go back through. Yeah. Which that like and again, that's I love that that game sort of like tied up. Maybe. I mean, I'll take the Guando Prime handle, I guess. Gold's a gold, I guess. Okay, then it must not be the one I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, it's definitely not the one I'm thinking. Okay. I was thinking the one that was, the very last one. Like, the tomb that's only, like, you have to literally beat the entire game and then go back through and, like, not the New Game Plus, but just, like, the free roam play. And then you can access it. Alright. I'm pretty sure, Barrow is here this week as well, guys. So if you're not, if you don't have your ducats in order, I would get on that. Oh, see, that's interesting. Is the underworld gate the one where like they're yeah. Yeah. I feel like there are lots of stuff on there's lots of stuff in that game that like is weird, like because I went bow only with a lot of that content. It's like, yeah, don't they like try and like drop a boulder on your head at some point? I know the one you're talking about. Yep. Terrifying. And again, that's another great example of like you know, showing but not telling but not really showing. You know, it's so atmospheric and creepy, and it just does such a good job of not at all giving you any like hints that it is what it is. But that's very interesting because I feel like a lot of people normally do that like tomb pretty early. So that's super cool that there's different dialogue. Like if you skip that tomb and come back to it after the Yakshel, like after you know about them, and you're like, that's super interesting. Yeah, I mean that's still cool. Like that's just like an interesting touch. Ooh. Ah. Cool. Oh. All right. What do you guys think? Another gold? I think we're gonna get another gold. Oh. Also, I realized that in the official Twitter announcement, I definitely said I was doing 12 to 3 today. I'm not doing 12 to 3. It's literally as soon as I posted the tweet, I realized that the time was wrong on that. I'm a clown. Oh, wow. Boo. Absolutely, best flight. Let me get the hell out of here, and I'll get you in here. I want to let me start building this form of blueprint. I say my games are always open if I'm doing random stuff. Put out of here. Plate. Right. Perfect. All right. Hey, you know what, Slenderman? You have a good day. Anything in particular you want to do, Best Flight, or just sort of whatever? I was just running those liths because I have a bunch of lith. I got a bunch of lith radiance from ESO. So. Stay safe out there, Slenderman. I hope you have a good day. We'll see. I guess we'll find out. That's true. All right. Well, I don't have any Harrow. Well, I have a Scourge Prime handle relic, so we can at the very least do that. Bane with the 30 bits. I don't have a sound for that. Damn it. Listen, we're gonna get these set up one of these days. We're gonna get them slowly but surely. We're gonna fix it. Yep. That's true. That's true. Such a clown. I'm such a clown. Oh, I hope you're having a good day at work, Bane, for whatever that's worth.
Impressive generosity, Tenno.
See? It has noise in the actual alerts. Oh, that's right. You said you weren't going back until, like, January. Listen, I'm an idiot. And I don't know why you thought that would not be the case. That in there. I have no reactant. Oh, great. People are up to 8 already. That's perfect. I was just telling folks today that I'm gonna be working on those sound alerts tonight. I have something that I have to do later this evening, but between the end of the stream and that, I'm going to get stuff set up.
That's it. Now get out of here.
That's why am I having such a hard time? Go. Perfect.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
You know what? Honestly, I believe you on that. Oh, boo. The zoo print so that guy gets an extra 5. And the funny thing with that is that I just needed the other uncommon. Oh. Stupid. Alright, I have, I think, at least one more of those relics, and then move on to whatever we have. Grade. I only have 900. Oh, that's right. Oh, man. I was leveling up. I finally got to max level with the Necroloid Syndicate on Deimos, which I'm not entirely convinced is like max level. I have this sick theory that Deimos was supposed to actually come out after the New War instead of before the New War, because of how little Deimos is in the New War. Like it's very absent, like compared to like how much stuff you do on Fortuna and how much stuff you do on Cetus, and like you get one little Easter egg as far as like the Entrati. Which, when you think about it, like, that sounds like more of a tease than anything else. Like Aurelia Entrati, I wonder who she is. She seems to know a lot about stuff. Who could she be? And then you do the new war, and then DE is like, oh yeah, do you remember the Entratis? Guess what? You're gonna meet him. So, I don't know. It could be nothing. It's based on my prediction success rate in the new war, which is like 25%, if that. I'm gonna say I'm definitely wrong, but I don't know. There's certain things that I just can't get over. And like, think about it. Based on the way the new war ended, like it very much so seems like the Void is the next. Have all of their stuff over there. It seems like the Void is the next place for the game to sort of naturally progress to. So,
That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it.
if the it really does truly make the most sense
Proceed to the extraction point.
for them to go to the Orican family of researchers specifically tasked with researching the Void and all the weird shit that happens in the Void. Obviously, it's all conjecture and it's all, you know, made up nonsense and probably isn't actually the case, but... Whew. Damn it. Alright, well, I don't have the Atlas Prime blueprint, so I'll take that, I guess. Man. Unbelievable. I think Slenderman cursed us and then dipped. I think he was like, oh yeah, I hope it's not rigged, wink, and then just left.
Check navigation for
Oh. I'm gonna blame him for the bad luck. Alright. Oh. Don't know why it took me all the way out. That. Alright. Harrow. Alright, I've got 2 Harrow Prime blueprints, relics, and I have 2 Harrow Prime chassis blueprints. Are there any parts of Harrow that you already have? Best flight. Have the chassis. Okay. So we do need to run the axis. Everything else. Okay. Have Axie Rescue. Better than nothing. Perfect. Alright, cross our fingers. I only have 2 of these, so... But those good vibes. It's wild. It's the DLC where the game actually gets good. Ooh, no! I'm kidding. I'm joking. Destiny is fine. Destiny is great. Oh. I have no beef with Destiny. I don't want to. It was just a joke. Ugh. I don't know. Destiny, I mean, the PvP by itself, I will say, blows Warframe's PvP out of the water. Oh.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operation.
Again, I almost started, like, blowing stuff up, anticipating, like, looking for insignias. My brain is just absolutely programmed for syndicate hunting, apparently.
The enemies are dropping
Oh.
you are going to need more proactive. Want to open that relic.
Oh my god, shield lancers are the worst.
Don't have much time.
Oh man. So, Bane, since you're here and I'm thinking about it, I am doing a Friday night game of D&D where I'm DMing, and the don't talk to Matt about this. This is the game that Matt is in on Fridays, or one of the games that Matt's in on Fridays. Jesus Christ, lens flare Batman. And the main antagonist is a dragon cult, right? Like a cult, you know, set about you know, that worships dragons and is trying to you know, just generally do bad stuff with dragons, and that's sort of it. Lore and I have a I agree. Regular cults are pretty bad, but when there's dragons involved, hoo-wee, Lord. I almost did the I'm about to bust thing, and I'm like, well, I'm not a bard, so I'm not sure that's actually something that I can do. Anyways, Lore and I are doing like a co-op campaign. It's sort of in place of Tuesday nights for now, but
Our hostage is in one of these cells.
it's really just until we can get Tuesday nights finished.
Located the hostage.
That's true. Well, in busting is a feature exclusive to bards, specifically when it comes to dragons. When it comes to dragons, it's only bards and horny warlocks. Those are the only two classes that are allowed to take that feat. I'm gonna get kicked off of Twitch. Anyways, sorry. This is foul. I realized that the campaign that I was writing for Laura has a mother of God. Can I get anything going here, please? I need the Tenora Prime stock, so I guess that's not terrible, but I don't know. The point of the story is I realized I was basically playing the same story. I was writing the same, like, oh, it's another dragon cult. It's a different dragon cult with, like, obviously, like, a different setup and, you know, different stuff going on, but it's you know, the same sort of vibe. And I'm like, why am I... Oh, God. Like, why am I doing this? Go repeat mission. All right, let's try this again. Got one more of these. Oh. But anyways, so yeah, I realized that I was basically writing the same story, just with a slightly different context. And I was like, this is not, like, very interesting. So I deleted, like, 3/4 of my notes. And I was like, I need a good villain. And I went through the you know, the monster manual. I went through some like homebrew stuff, and I'm like, I just need something that's like really spicy, like something that's fun and interesting and different. Like, I don't want to do dragons again. Like, dragons are cool, and I'm not saying I like don't want them in the campaign at all, but I'm like, they don't need to be a central point in the campaign as much. And I realized that I had a great villain staring at me in the face from the literally like line 1 of my DM notes, and I just didn't. It was a perception thing, and I was like, oh, that's a brilliant idea. It's just nice to have like those breakthrough moments when you're like you're struggling to like put something together to make it work for the campaign, and you have that light bulb moment, and it all sort of comes together like a sick twisted puzzle of well, I got 50 void traces, so I'm hoping for something good. Watch me get a gold instead of the harrow. It is not, but I will say it's the campaign is set in Exandria, which is the campaign setting from Critical Role, and they have like a, I can't say anything about it without like, they have Warforged in that campaign, but it's something that's sort of integral to like the campaign 2 story, so I can't go into details as far as how they came about. Doesn't matter. Yes, I have the Warforged in the story. They're not like the main villain, but they are in the story as somebody who is you know, an issue. Oh, he's completely aware that I'm... How the hell, Best Flight? How the hell did you do that? Witchcraft, I tell you. No, it's... I don't know if Laura's watching, so I don't want to say who the main antagonist, the new main antagonist is. Because Laura will sometimes lurk in the stream, and I don't want to spoil it for her. I know, what a bastard. But I do have a Warforged side quest that I'm working on that I think could be... Wait, God damn it! I don't know. I don't care. I'll take this one. Damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, Best Flight. I failed. And the worst part of it is that like I still need these parts, so it's not even like a total fail. No, I'm gonna say something to Slender after this. This is some bullshit. I will say the proto fire ephemeras that those guys have, very cool looking. Very cool looking. This is not what I What the hell is relics under? Fair. All right, got a whole bunch of Nell relics. All right, well, let's try and get this Nell prime receiver really quick, because it's an Axie relic, so we can just rerun that. Are you interested in Nell and Scourge stuff? I guess I didn't actually ask. Are you looking for all of that prime, the new prime stuff, or just Harrow? All of them? Okay. Well, I have one Nell Prime blueprint, and I have a couple of the rest of them. We can run all of those and hope we get at least something today. Ooh. It's tough. It's tough. Sometimes it do be like that. RNG has been, I think I got really lucky. I got all of the new the Archon weapons quite quickly, all things considered. Like, I got really lucky. This guy's ship looks sick. The Nightwave ship in the top middle. Didn't say this guy. This person's ship. It reminds me of like the Narmer Isoplasts. But I got all the Archon weapons in like a day and a half, I think, which seems very quick to me, but
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
that works too.
We're near
I haven't used any of them yet. I'm very excited about them. I'm trying to work on getting everything else done first, just so that I can focus on them. But I'm very excited about them. I think they're going to be rad as hell. I think there needs to be like a solid whip in this game. Like I feel like the last whip that was really good was the Atarax. I almost said Atriox, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the main antagonist in Halo Infinite. I don't think that's quite the right. I don't think that's quite the right one there. Oh.
Marines inbound.
There it is, right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
I'm always hesitant about like going after like synthesis targets if they're not yours specifically,
They will surely initiate the execution sequence.
because some people like to not do those. So so I thought better of that. Oh man, I don't know why I even bother sometimes. I should just wait by the exit door. How about I don't give you a weapon? But Bane, if you're still here, how is Sunday nights going? Have you guys gotten that sort of? Excuse you. Oh. Sorry, I didn't. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Oh, I need the Aclex Prime blueprint too. Like, and this is the part that's pissing me off more than anything else. That like I'm getting blueprints that I don't have. I'm getting stuff that I don't have. It's just not the stuff that I want. I was kind of hoping, based on what like Aaron had said, with like he's super unavailable during the week, that he was available for Sundays, but see, yeah, this looks like, is this holy shit, I'm still looking for insignias. Wow. I need I have a problem.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
that's,
Matching relic.
that's good. Listen, as long as, oh god, I don't even want to say that. I'm not even gonna do it.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
How did even that I dropped one? Did the keys always have that little
Reactant. Use it to
astral effect on them?
keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Perfect. Alright. God, I think it was like 2 or 3 streams ago. We completed one of these so quickly that I was not paying attention and just didn't have enough fix. Didn't have enough reactant, like a chump. Embarrassing. Alright, 34 void traces. See, this little like fuzzy, like the little particle effect on those keys look like it looks new. I don't know if that's something that is actually new or not, but see, I ran all the way over here thinking I was needed, and absolutely wasn't.
Looks like Alec was so keen to make the sale, he didn't close every back door.
Oh, hey, look.
Greed makes a person sloppy, hotshot. Remember that. Enjoy
Just run both of these. Fuck it. Come on. Right. Easy. Come on. Easy. Come on, Nell. Come on, Nell. Come. Again, this is. I'm gonna send a strongly worded email. A very strongly worded email to Slender. 'Cause this is some shit. This is some shit right now. I got one more of these to do, and then we'll bounce after this. This is like, I'm happy that I'm getting so many things that like I don't have, and like it's cool and all, but also like I don't know. It actually doesn't really help me for syndicate or for excuse me, for hunting ducats, because I'm not gonna want to sell any of this for ducats. So, yay, fun. Oh, fire rate boost. Oh, it does increase. That's cool. Increases my melee speed as well. Oh. Ay. Pick up. Thank you. All right, 58.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
58.
Coming. Don't let them near the conduit.
58 void traces. Holy crap. Absolutely wrecking these. Again, I'm being hard carried by Best Flight.
Demo unit's on its way.
Nope. God, gloom and silence is such a broken combination. Oh, I literally didn't see any of those last two. Mini bosses. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I cannot believe that this is happening. I can't believe it. I'm like 7 and 8 of like new relics that I don't have. Just none of the relics that I need. I'm literally out of water, Bane. I was hoping that we would I was hoping that we would just gonna have to refund all these points. It's rigged. Yeah, I guess it's rigged because it's rigged. Oh shit! I wanna. Where is that guy? I want him. Go. Now we can go. Sorry. Gotta get those Grantham crowns. I cannot believe that happened. I mean, we're getting good stuff. So that's why I'm having a hard time, like, being able to complain about it, but at the same time... Bastards. Absolute bastards. Alright. Me look in here and what I have. Oh good, that's helpful. Not. Do you have any Scourge pieces? Best flight. I actually have one null piece left, but prime receipt. The Scourge Prime, the spear gun. Do you have any of those pieces? A Meso relic? Embarrassing that I've already forgotten. Well, this is my last Nell Prime relic, and we'll look for the blade and the handle. Oh.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want.
On the upside, at least at least we're getting all of our bad luck out now. Like I bet the next time either one of us goes for anything RNG related in this game, we're gonna have great luck. Just statistically, right? Like statistically, we have to have some kind of good luck after this, right? I already have 10 reactant.
If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
It's incredible how it's such like a feast or famine moment. Can I? Am I stuck?
Reach the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
See?
Prosecutor down. Stay.
Well, thank God I got here just quick enough that I was able to. How the hell? How the hell did the hostage even go down? Okay. I love how buggy this game is. It's perfect. It's a beautiful thing. Too far there. Went too far, Grandpa. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Okay. Take that, I guess. Okay, we'll run this. I'm just gonna repeat it and run something else. It is a mess, so I assume, correct? All right. Those two leave. Sure. Watch me get the gold on this relic. uh
Our intel suggests that
Oh,
a person
psych.
interested in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. There are void fissures in the
Wow.
area. Use
Perfect.
these to crack open a relic. Keep going. Nobody knows you're there.
Hopefully this is the one. I don't really want to go like 0 and 12 today, but we'll see.
Use that reactive to open a relic. There's no telling.
Oh, wow, we had a whole bunch of people leave.
Rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately. Don't forget the reactive. Need that to open that relic.
Ooh, Oracle cells, always handy. And, well, 16 void traces, so probably not getting a gold this time around, but we'll see. Sometimes this game likes to fuck with me, so...
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you,
I am just... Honestly, I'm not even going to worry about trying to rescue anybody.
hurry up. You are running out of time.
See, that wasn't my fault.
Forget this, Tenno.
That one was not my fault.
Locate the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, perfect. I don't know how the hell I managed to slip through that teensy-tiny crack and get wrung out, but okay. Finding myself in all kinds of precarious positions today. I don't know what the hell is happening. I don't... Like, somebody somewhere is laughing really hard at me. I think it's Slender. I think wherever Slender is now, I think he's having a fucking hoot and a half. This is something else. All right, you said you needed the blades and the hand. That's not even close to what I need. All right. Blades and the hand. I have two blade relics, and that is Prince. I do have a Radiant Neo. Actually, I bet you if we run this, we'll get a Scourge Prime blade. I bet you we'll get I bet you will get it. Just from the pure fact that that's been our luck. These are the last 3 that I have, so we'll run these and then we'll call it after.
Did you hear that? It said cosmic background
Kind of like the disruption better, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, this guy's still with us. Alright, I'm gonna leave squad and then invite you back, because that guy... sleep, I guess. Oh, alright. Got 3 more Neos for Scourge Prime blades. Let's run the Radiant one first. Why not? Fuck it. Why not? Sure. So weird. Oh man. I've had the last like week or like pretty much since the new war came out, I've had just occasionally like shorts especially get picked up by the YouTube algorithm for unknown reasons. There's not really been like any rhyme or reason to it. They seem to be random videos. I really truly cannot figure out why. And but I had the bathroom loot for the win short is mid pop off right now. It's up to like 400 views for some reason. And I'm like, why? Why? Like, it, like, I want to know how YouTube comes up with, like, what it pushes and what it doesn't. Because it's not even, like, that funny of a short. Like, that's the thing that pisses me off more than anything else. Is that I have, like, legitimately funny shorts that are, like, actually good. That have 8 views. And then there's... and then there's this shit that has it's not that funny, and like, oh hey, we're gonna give you you know 400 views on this short, no big deal. It's I don't know, I'm just complaining, really. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. And like, I know nothing makes sense about the YouTube algorithm, so I should just stop trying to figure it out and just move on. But I don't know. Also, it'd be nice if I like knew a little bit, right? Eh. Let me get my shit going here.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
See, I thought they fixed the, like, if you're carrying a disruption key, you don't, it like doesn't work on like the next round. I thought they fixed that, but I could be wrong.
Demo unit incoming. Don't
Eh.
get near the conduit.
I'm gonna pick this up again and see if I can't sort of cheese this a little bit here.
Hope you're not done. Had to pay Mara a small fortune in rations for this tip.
Oh, so you got it. Oh, I need the Magnus Prime blueprint too. What a bunch of shit. Oh, you're taking the Scourge Prime Blade. Don't even mess with it. Don't even. How many more do you need on that? Do you need 2 blades or just 1 for blueprint? I'm just gonna run it again and assume you need at least 2. Okay. Oh no, I still.
Safety's off. Make it to clown car. Here we go.
Well, hey, you know, worst case scenario, you'll have a couple, or potentially a couple, I guess.
Next verse, same as a first. Mind you don't get flanked.
See, I don't want to get through these too quickly because I don't want to not have enough reactant. Because that is something that has happened before, and I'm not going to be embarrassed on stream again. Not again.
Heal up, BB. Demo unit's on its way.
Oh, but best flight. How was your holidays? I don't know what you celebrate necessarily, but I don't know if I God. Shit, come here. I don't know if I talked to you on Monday or not. Oh. That's good. Perfect.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Hey, that's awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah. I know we're like like over a week, like almost a week out from it. So it's kind of weird to ask, but come on.
Demo unit coming in fast.
Hey, 50% resource boost. Does that mean I get I get 2 Grantham crowns? definitely doesn't, but I thought I heard the beeping. I did hear the beeping. The Magnus came back. That's funny. That's funny. This poor guy's probably got the Inaros Prime twice, this chassis twice. And like, why are they taking the common rewards? Because that's what we need. That's what we need. he's doing the Neo N18 too. All right. Maybe he's been doing the N18s the whole time. I just haven't been keeping track. I don't know. All right, this is the last one for me. I will be tapped out of relics and also wrapping up the stream. Oh, speaking of holidays, though, my New Year's is canceled, so that's fun. We had plans. Basically, Laura, my wife, does shit. Come on. Christmas and then New Year's, sort of with two sides of her family. Come on, in the pedestal. Thank you. And this year, you know, we did Christmas like normal, but basically New Year's, you know, because of stuff going on, New Year's is sort of not happening. A combination of things is really the issue, but yeah, so it's one of those things. It's kind of a bummer, but New Year's is kind of weird, so I don't usually stress out about it too much. I was not paying attention to that. That was 100% my bee. Why does this guy not have remnants? Reactant, there we go. Okay. Why doesn't that guy have 10 reactant? Oh, I'll take the Forma. I'll take the Forma blueprint. The one time we both go for it. Oh. Well, we're like, I think we're 0 and like 16 this time. This was, I'm sorry, we're 1 and 16. Because we did get, we got 1 Nell Prime Blade. Woo! Oh. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Ugh. I don't know. Oh, I could always use, yeah, at least it's something. And we got a lot of stuff that I needed. So, not necessarily like the worst run, but yeah. Oh man, we are 20 minutes over. All right, we are going to leave the squad. Best flight. Thank you for the runs. I'm sorry things didn't go better, to be honest. Sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't get you more of the stuff that you needed for the Harrow stuff, but when I eventually, once I'm maxed out with my syndicates again and I can actually buy relic packs again, we'll do this again. That has really hurt me trying to get new primes and stuff, is the fact that I just literally don't have I don't have relic packs to be able to burn. I don't have syndicate standing for relic packs. We're gonna raid Pyra, I think. I don't know what she's playing, but it looks weird, so we'll throw it over to her, I think. Best flight, thanks for hanging out. Bane, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Anybody else who's been lurking around, thank you. I appreciate you. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we are doing oh no, I'm absolutely gonna send him a very strongly worded message as soon as I'm out of here. But we're starting Transistor tomorrow at noon EST. I'm very excited about it. Should be a lot of fun. And then Friday again will be Control, so I'm very excited about that as well. But thanks for hanging out, folks. Thanks again for the bits and the runs. I appreciate you. Go say hi to Pyra for me. All right, bye.